Hey, all you gals that are watching this, I tried to make a Medical Monday video and messed it up really badly because of my memory. Tomorrow is Weight Loss Wednesday. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. That's not what I'm talking about at all. I am in Atlanta to have specific appointments with a cardiologist and a neurologist, because when you are ill, like me and so many others, and how compartmentalized everything is in healthcare, I have to have a primary and a hepatologist, possibly in the future a dermatologist, an ophthalmologist, a cardiologist, a other thing, neurologist. The neurologist is to review and eliminate potentials. Some people have disagreed that I have hepatic encephalopathy and may have another cause. Parkinson's has been brought up a few times. So I'm just going to get some information there, and I have a family history of mitral valve prolapse, and that is when your heart pump is not doing it correctly, even in your veins and capillaries, your main veins and arteries. They have a system in place where everything is supposed to go in one direction, and they have these little, not trying to speak in medical terms, I'm trying to just explain it like a normal person would if I were normal. It's almost like they have these little things that prevent backflow, right? So like when you go camping and you can drive over the metal prongs because they are made to move forward and down with the weight of the car, versus going back out on those will pop all of your tires. So I got new glasses. They won't be ready for a few, but at least now I can see better. My right eye ocular pressure is right at the top end of normal. My left one is not as bad. My right eye has always been worse. And of course I have astigmatism. So my weight, just to touch on Weight Loss Wednesday, my weight is so unpredictable right now. I'm frustrated to even have a day or a video dedicated to it. I am so exhausted all the time. And I've been filling out disability papers, and I see their doctors in August, so I'm extremely hopeful, fingers crossed, I may get an answer before the end of the year, which would be really nice because that would mean it actually took 1 year. If we have to repeal, then that's a whole other process, but I'm trying to keep the positive side up, and I call it being a realist, not a pessimist. A realist acknowledges that there's more than one option, because there always is more than one option. It may not have the best outcome, but there's more than one option for everything. It's funny when you fill out those paperworks for disability and things. It's like a 10-page report on how you can or can't do anything, and everything but one, I had to circle that I have a problem with it. 99% of what they're looking for it was a yes. It was an I can't do that. I can barely lift my dog Eleanor, and she weighs like 13 pounds. So it's really a struggle, and I don't go out very often, so I always forget how tired I get just from going out. Like, sorry. Like, I went to Pearl Vision today, And they were so super nice. I don't know that they all are, but this one, super nice. And I was definitely getting the look from people like, what's wrong with her? Where's her hair? Because I shaved it again, and you can tell immediately. I have this huge bald spot right in front here. And then there's more splotches, especially over there. And I gotta be honest, I don't care about wigs and stuff anymore. I just don't. If I was going to a special event where it would matter, like if I ever get to go to Las Vegas to have my actual wedding and honeymoon and things that we never got to do because only 5 people even RSVP'd, and then I got sick and Andy was sick, so we just basically eloped at the city hall, because why not? So we're still hoping to plan a wedding. I don't know that anybody will come, and that's okay. I can't ask people to spend money to fly to a destination wedding, especially when they wouldn't come for one in the first place. Being more local, I'm struggling to keep my thoughts going. I'm struggling to deal with my pain. I'm struggling really badly with my IBS. I mean, I'm just struggling across the board, and I hope the disability comes through. I have so many things that are just textbook for them. Their red book and their black book, and why it always gotta be a black book? Why can't it be just any color? Anyway, so there'll be some reports. I'll probably make a video when I get home, like for next Medical Monday. Expect Medical Monday to have a lot more detailed information about how it went at the neurologist, how it went at the cardiologist, what my echo for my heart revealed. Is there anything else that has to be done? Am I actually okay? These are all questions I'm going to have, and therefore answers I'm going to provide. So clearly I need to go. For those of you that watch this and have known me a long time, or if you think you have, the me today, I've always been a pretty modest person. I know many people in my life would think that's absolutely crazy. Taking risks and being modest are two very different things in my book. I used to be so modest I wouldn't change clothes in front of anyone, appropriate or not. And now, my last ER trip, I was just lifting everything and moving everything, and of course he's a gentleman, I need to slightly move this, just like when men have to have an ultrasound. You kind of have to move the equipment around in order to get what you need. So same thing here, and you got to move things around to make sure you get everything. So I don't care anymore. They're boobs. Everybody has them. Half of everybody has them prominently. Because guys have boobs. They're just hopefully not too boob-like. Anyway, my point is, I've gotten to the point where I don't care. I will change clothes in front of pretty much anyone if I have to change clothes. Just life is so short. None of that crap matters. It just doesn't. Unless you're one of those people that has significant anxiety about it. And that's okay. That's your thing. So, that's, I think, it for now. I'm in Georgia until Sunday. Yawns are crazy. And I'm going to be going to bed, hopefully, after I stop this video. Thanks to those of you who still like to check in. It's going to be a little more difficult to be quite on task, quite on schedule, but I'm working on it. And I will talk again very soon. Please take care of yourselves. Don't let things wait. Don't put things off. Doctor's visits, specialist visits, even just a physical. Don't put them off. Putting off issues for me ended with untreatable cancer without removal of one of the most significant organs in a woman's body. And I'm just telling you, those of you who are already there or have other issues, you understand. For those of you who really don't, do not put it off and assume that you're just going to be healthy the whole time, because you're not. Even if you're totally lucky to hardly ever get sick, you still need to get checked on. You still need to make sure you don't put this, I have this random pain here and it comes and goes in the same place and it's gotten, closer together, or the strength of the impact of the pain or whatever has increased. Don't put that off. Do not put that shit off at all. People ask me for advice on symptoms, and I'm like, well, for what I can tell you, if I was having those symptoms, I would be heading straight to the hospital, straight to the ER. So that's my PSA for the day. My video here is under 12 minutes. It's going to be some kind of a record. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. See you next time.